for 3 on the... has been a coach on The Voice. He has won. That's incredible.
Reba hugs Aiden.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you to our studio audience and to all of you
Michael
watching.
hugs
Looking forward to
Aiden.
seeing in the spring. We've got our Battle of the Champions. Adam Levine, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend returning. You're going to love that. It's a lot of fun. A little different look for The Voice. I'm Carson Daly in Los Angeles. Happy holidays to you and yours. Aiden Ross, congratulations. Good night.
Now at 11, flashing lights as police swarm Exposition Park. The end of an hours-long manhunt after the murders of Rob and Michelle Reiner. The arrest of their son Nick caught on camera from a nearby gas station. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Camilla Rambaldi in for Carolyn Johnson. Nick Reiner was arrested just after 9 o'clock Sunday night. Today, he was formally charged with double murder, and he could make his first court appearance as soon as tomorrow. Tonight, we have live team coverage. Darsha Phillips with what happened in court today, but we'll start with Tracy Leong joining us now in the newsroom with the new video of what happened after the murders and right before that arrest. Tracy.
Yeah, Camilla, this newly obtained surveillance video reveals the moments leading up to Nick Reiner's arrest for the murder of his parents. He appears calm in the video and did not resist arrest. Surveillance footage shared with NBC4 shows 32-year-old Nick Reiner walking across the Arco gas station in Exposition Park Sunday evening, wearing a green and black jacket, jeans, a black hat, and carrying a red backpack. Reiner then enters the AM/PM store, walks through the aisles, and then heads to the refrigerator to grab a drink, the store owner confirming it was a Gatorade. Reiner then waits in line to pay and exits, spending only about 2 minutes inside. You then see Reiner casually walk down Exposition Boulevard, crossing Vermont Avenue, and then turns left on Vermont, crossing the metro tracks. Reiner is then seen standing on the sidewalk along Exposition, right in front of a USC student housing building. In this next shot, you see the police drive by and then 10 seconds later turn around. Within seconds, he's surrounded by multiple police cars. Reiner raises his hands and surrenders. Next, you see multiple officers approach Reiner and arrest him. Nick Reiner remains in custody at the LA County Jail. Reporting live in the newsroom. Back to you in the studio.
Tracy, thank you for that. Now to the case being prepared in court. Our Darsha Phillips is live near the family home in Brentwood as Nick Reiner is now hours away here from making his first appearance. Darsha.
Yeah, Camilla, as Tracy mentioned, Nick Reiner is being held without bail at the LA County Jail. Now, what we don't know is any of the physical evidence in this case. The DA contends that Nick stabbed his parents to death, and now Nick will be making his first court appearance tomorrow.
He really liked baseball. I like basketball.
32-year-old Nick Reiner was supposed to make his first court appearance Tuesday, but his lawyer, prominent criminal defense attorney Alan Jackson, said his client had not been medically cleared yet.
I'm not commenting any further than what the procedure of the court today is.
How was your client's spirits today?
He's not here. That's the whole point. He's not here yet.
Is he expected here tomorrow?
We'll be back day to day. The bailiff has indicated that the sheriff's department will take it on a day-by-day basis, and so hopefully he'll be cleared tomorrow.
LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman intends to charge Nick with first-degree murder.
These charges will be 2 counts of first-degree murder with the special circumstance of multiple murders. He also faces a special allegation that he personally used a dangerous and deadly weapon, that being a knife.
Legal analyst Royal Oak says if convicted, coupled with the special circumstances, Nick could face the death penalty.
And that's gigantic, because if you're convicted of murder, you could get the chair, you could get life.
Nick attended a party with his parents at the home of Conan O'Brien Saturday night. Sources tell NBC News Nick's behavior made several guests uneasy. The following afternoon, Rob and Michelle Reiner were found stabbed to death in a bedroom in their Brentwood home. Nick, who struggled with substance abuse in the past, was tracked down by LAPD a few hours later in Exposition Park and arrested. So far, police have not said specifically what led them to suspect Nick or what they found on him when he was arrested.
We just don't know anything about the physical evidence. We don't know how strong the case is. We do know about this provocative holiday party that Conan O'Brien hosted on Saturday, where Bill Hader and others were there, who possibly observed a confrontation between Nick and his dad. They could all be on a very lengthy, high-profile witness list in this case.
Now, in a joint statement, we are hearing from some of Rob and Michelle's dearest friends, including Billy Crystal, Martin Short, Albert Brooks, and Larry David, just to name a few. The statement reads in part, his comedic touch was beyond compare, his love of getting the music of the dialogue just right, and his sharpening of the edge of a drama was simply elegant. For the actors, he loved them. For the writers, he made them better. They went on to say Rob was also a passionate, brave citizen who not only cared for this country he loved, he did everything he could to make it better. And with his loving wife, Michelle, he had the perfect partner. They were a special force together, dynamic, unselfish, and inspiring. We were their friends, and we will miss them forever. Reporting live tonight from Brentwood, I'm Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
Darsha, thank you. And to learn more about the Reiner's activism and to watch the full interview with legal analyst Royal Oakes, head to NBCLA.com or open up the NBCLA app and search Reiner. To now the search for the Brown University gunman, and it's about to enter day 5. So far, the investigation seems to be making little progress. Another candlelight vigil was held tonight on campus, honoring the 2 classmates killed and 9 others hurt on Saturday. The FBI is offering a $50,000 reward in the search.
Here, as someone who was in the building at the time of the shooting, do you have confidence that authorities are going to find him?
I have confidence in the authorities, and it's going to depend on how far he got within those 5 hours that we were in lockdown. I mean, the 3 days after the lockdown.
The FBI again posting new video today showing the potential gunman walking with a black bag. The Rhode Island Attorney General says the gunman entered an older campus engineering building where there were no cameras installed. All right, turning now to your weather. Another foggy night across Southern California. You can see from our different cameras there the fog. Meteorologist Stephanie Olmo is here with a check of your first alert forecast. And there's been a lot of fog out there tonight.
Yeah, Camilla, right now I have this live shot right behind me. This is a live picture of LAX where we're seeing once again more fog rolling in here late tonight. Temperatures at 58, but look at the visibility. We're down to less than a mile at the moment, and we're still going to cause some issues during the overnight hours. Already reduced visibility over in Anaheim down to 1 mile, 3 miles in Santa Ana. So once again, conditions will continue to deteriorate. There's already a dense fog advisory that's been issued by the National Weather Service already in effect for really much of the basin, Downey, downtown LA, stretching back into Santa Monica and even down into Orange County as well. So definitely want to take it easy out there and also expect sudden slowdowns as well as we continue here late tonight into tomorrow morning. All right, the weather pattern, high pressure system, still the dominant feature offshore. This is going to bring northeasterly winds once again. As we head into tomorrow, it's going to get pretty gusty in some spots, and it's kept those temperatures above normal. So once again, we're tracking the mild temperatures here tomorrow. Windy conditions, gusts right around 30 to 45 miles an hour. And we're also tracking some changes next week. So a little bit more on this coming up here in just a bit. For now, back to you, Camilla.
Stephanie, thank you. There's a new winner of the singing competition, The Voice. The season finale, which just aired right here on NBC, was full of suspense and celebration. Meteorologist Melissa McGee is live tonight with the highlights from tonight's show. Melissa, so much talent there tonight.
Oh my gosh, so much talent. You said it, Camilla, and so much excitement. And you know, the anticipation was building during the 2-hour season finale of the show. Last night, 6 contestants sang their hearts out on stage. And tonight, we have a winner. Perfect pitch on stage for the finale of The Voice Holiday Spectacular. Neil Sean of Journey, along with some of the favorites from the season, kicked off the show. Khalid and other guest performers had the audience on their feet while waiting for the final vote from America. After months of practice, prep, and competition, 6 finalists had a song, but only one is crowned the winner of The Voice. And it all came down to this moment. We all want to know how you're feeling.
Honestly, the one word I've continued to describe this experience has just been surreal. Like, it truly is just surreal to be standing on a stage that I've been watching since I was a kid.
Aiden Ross walks away the winner of season 28, standing side by side with his coach, three-peat winner Niall Horan.
I've gotten very lucky around here that the winners have picked me as their coach. But no, I've really loved my time on the show.
For others, it may be the end of the show, but the beginning of a new career and friendships. What's next for contestant Jazz McKenzie? She hints of a country collab with Michael Bublé. It's not over.
Oh, no, it's not. He's told the world now that I'm going to Nashville to work with him on his country record. So what an honor, you know what I mean? I didn't have to ask for those things. He saw something in me to invite me to do that, so I'm so excited. I'm honored.
No matter the conclusion, the finalists we spoke with say the memories of the season will last beyond the stage.
The future is just the beginning right now. So me and Uncle Snoop are going to do some work, and we're going to have some fun.
I feel like a winner. I feel like I already won. I have friendships, networkships that are going to last a lifetime.
And, you know, such a moment on stage. And new this season, we had the Drop the Mic competition. So aside from Aiden Ross being the winner of season 28, there was the Drop the Mic competition. And the winner of that competition will perform at the Rose Parade New Year's Day. So while Deck of Hearts did not take home the crown tonight, they did drop the mic, and we're going to see them in Pasadena January 1st. So much fun on the stage of the finale of The Voice. Reporting from Universal City, Melissa McGee, NBC4 News. Camilla, back inside to you.
Melissa, thank you so much. Still ahead here at 11.